In excess of 724 Palestinian kids have lost their lives because of Israeli assaults, representing 33% of in general fatalities in the midst of no admittance to food, water, medication, and different utilities. Israeli authorities' explanations joined with far and wide and deliberate assaults completed by Israeli powers in the Gaza Strip raise intense worry that this is presently a mission of destruction against the Palestinian public, said Brad Parker, lawyer, and senior strategy guide at Safeguard for Youngsters Worldwide Palestine. Israeli military attacks have arrived at a force where they are apparently planned to purposely kill enormous quantities of Palestinians in Gaza, and joined with Israeli absolute conclusion arrangements, show the point is to obliterate Palestinian life in Gaza. The 1.1 million Palestinians dwelling in northern Gaza had 24 hours to leave for the south after the Israeli military gave a clearing request late on Thursday night. As families endeavor to pass on toward the south regardless of the way that there is no protected way or objective because of the destroyed streets and continuous Israeli airstrikes and shelling, the Israeli clearing request has ignited a huge frenzy in Gaza. Families are escaping by walking on a huge scale, while others are remaining in the north since Israeli authorities have made no notice of permitting criminal Palestinians to return. The UN Secretary-General's representative, Stefan Dujarric, mentioned that the choice be switched to forestall what could change what is as of now a misfortune into a disastrous circumstance. Israeli powers have clarified their arrangements to carry out massacre against Palestinians in Gaza, requesting in excess of 1 million individuals to move miles away in under a day, obviously an unimaginable errand, said Eid Abu Ektais, Responsibility Program Chief at DCIP. The worldwide local area, drove by the US and European Association, are effectively empowering the Israeli military to complete a second Nakba and kill the Palestinian public. My 4 kids are eating one dinner daily, sandwiches. There is no water, no power, no web, no fuel in all of Gaza, said Mohammed Abu Rukba, senior Gaza field scientist at DCIP. I'm conveying my kids by walking since they are too deadened in dread to stroll as we look for someplace safe. There is no protected spot in Gaza as Israeli powers downpour down bombs toward each path, all day long. We are disengaged individuals confronting the fiercest conflict machines. There is a postpone between the quantity of recorded youngster fatalities by DCIP and the general number of kid fatalities covered, an ordinary premise by the Service of Well-Being in Gaza because of the broad Israeli barrage of the Gaza Strip, an absence of power, Israeli airstrikes on the media communications framework, and the remarkable day-to-day pace of kid fatalities. As per the Unified Countries Office for the Coordination of Compassionate Undertakings, UNOCHA, more than 500,000 people in the Gaza Strip have escaped their homes as mass uprooting fills because of expanding Israeli assaults. Under worldwide regulation, decimation is restricted. It is characterized as the determined passing of an enormous number of individuals from a specific country or ethnic gathering with the goal to totally or to some degree obliterate that country or gathering. Slaughter can be the result of homicide or the making of day-to-day environments that are painful to the point that lead to the annihilation of the gathering.